Ladies and gentlemen, a nice warm welcome. One name, I guarantee you're gonna love her. Peggy, here she comes.
Normally, when I work, I make $1.95 a minute. Now, I'm not a brain surgeon and I'm not a plumber. What I am is a phone sex operator. What I do is phone sex training. And most of the time, when people find this out, they have so many questions. So I thought I would educate you a little bit tonight about phone sex. First of all, the elements of phone sex are pretty simple. The first is a caller. Usually a married man with two things in his hands. One of which is a credit card. Let me tell you, when there is a man with something in his hand as stiff as a credit card, he will believe absolutely anything you tell him. He wants to believe anything you tell him. The second element is me. Hi, baby. Let me tell you what I look like. I'm 5'2". I weigh 110 pounds. I have blonde hair and blue eyes. And my measurements are 36, 22, 34. I don't usually tell the means to add them up. There is some special equipment that you need to do phone sex. You need a telephone, a private telephone in your home. You cannot work very well as a phone sex operator from the payphone at the bus station. And then there's some optional equipment. You'll have callers who'll say, "Baby, you got a vibrator?" Well, sure. I want to pierce. Lady Remington, or the closest shave in town. And he says, "I want to hear you using it." That you look for in a phone sex operator. She needs to be creative. It helps to be a great liar. Politicians and attorneys are great at this. And it helps if she just loves sex. But you know, if you go to the phone training room, if you know it's a bad night if you hear somebody training that sounds like this. "Oh, baby. Baby. Oh, God. That's good." Not a good deal. People ask me what kinds of calls I get and what characters I play. So I'm going to share a little bit of that with you. I play 18 years old. Hi, I'm a cheerleader. Forgot my panties. This one really works best if your teenager does not pick up the phone and say, "Sorry, Mom, didn't know you were on the line." And sometimes I play dominatrix. I like this one. Hold the door open and stay close, baby. I'm gonna make you scream. Yeah. And then I play 60 years old. "Come to mama, baby." I've had some really funny calls. One night I placed a call, and the man answered the phone, and before he said anything else, he said, "Don't say a word." It's his money. So I can sit there as long as he wants to for $1.95 a minute, not saying a word. He says, "Do you know how a pig sounds?" Do you know how they squeal? He said, that's all I want you to do. Really, y'all. I don't know about it. You know, people will ask you the silliest damn questions. Do you get involved with your cause? Like, are you asking, do I masturbate? Or do I get excited? Are you asking me, do I climax? Well, honey, for $1.95 a minute, I will climax for as long as you want me to. And you know, it's really funny to me when you think about the careers that retired phone sex operators can have. You can be a bank teller. How about a nice withdrawal, baby? Then you can drive a taxi cab. I want to drive you home, sweetheart. My favorite is working at Burger King. How about a nice, big, hot little fries with that Whopper? Thank you for calling.